one full or remaining television time. In the red corner, at 313 pounds from Moscow, Russia, Nikolai Volkoff. And in the blue corner, at 237 pounds from Columbus, Georgia, former North American heavyweight champion, Jerry Oates.
And boy, do you see a bag of American wheat laying there. The Russian, during the commercial break, was making quite a protest over it. Former North American champion Jerry Oates. The Russian is going just like the dreaded juggernaut Russia is known for. Number one, Russia wrestling is the national sport. And they're at it as kids. It's almost like being professional there as a child even. And that Russian is so upset over being taken, the title being taken. He walked in with a bag of wheat, American wheat. He said, it's just like America. You sell the wheat. Then when something doesn't go your way, you take the deal back. He said, well, Magnentier sold his soul trying to stand up to the United States and wasn't man enough. He was a coward, just like all the United States wrestlers who failed to even show up for the Russian Olympics. He came here, he won the title fair and square, and then we've taken it away from him. Just like the United States tries to use wheat in the grain deals. And he told me, he said, one of these days, the United States will have nothing. Russia now has 60% of the world. It's going to get the oil in the Far East. It's going to get the minerals in Africa. And then pretty soon, we'll be having to give the wheat to stay alive, the Canadian wheat and all the other wheat, that they'll control it. And this is a symbolic protest by the Russian, that bag of wheat. The Russian viciously attacking Jerry Oates, and Jerry's a former North American champion. I mean, he's a tough guy. If you want to just get a comparison about how awesome this Russian is, I've not seen anybody that could even come close to slowing him down yet. It's like Salamenko, the current Russian world's champion in amateur wrestling. I've seen some tough studs go against him, and he just dominates them seemingly at will. Bruce Baumgartner, the finest young heavyweight the United States has had in a long time, and Bruce wrestles a tremendous match. He dominates wrestling in the United States, and yet Salamenko seemingly just goes out and just does enough to beat Bruce and make Bruce look bad on one or two key moves. Jerry Oates trying to stand up against this onslaught. You can see the power, the methodicalness, the technique, the strength. This man deadlifted 600 pounds when he was 17 years old. There, even though he's got this tremendous strength, he uses the skill to trip over to the mat, pressuring him heavily. Nikolai Volkoff.
Bill Nikolai Volkoff, like you pointed out, is powerful, he's strong, he's rugged, he's arrogant, but he has that important ingredient. He has confidence, and I'm just waiting for some United States American red-blooded boy to really take him down, and it'll happen.
Well, after what just happened here, we know what's going to happen. Here's a man who won the title, had it taken away from him, whether you like him or not, he had it taken away from him, and it wasn't taken away in the ring, and the Junkyard Dog won the title. There's going to be a confrontation, the USA versus Russia. It's going to be the Junkyard Dog and Nikolai Volkoff, the Russian missiles, as he calls himself, against a powerful youngster. Look how strong he is. Jerry Oates is a big man. He just picks him up like a sack of wheat, slams him to the mat and pins him. There's no doubt those shoulders are flat.
Nikolai Volkoff, the Russian powerhouse, gains a victory over